She paid a guy $150 to do a job, and he took her money and never did the job. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Friday morning? It's Friday, TQ.
It's Friday.
Friday.
Oh, we got a busy weekend ahead of us, but we got a busy day today also, so we need to really get into it.
Oh, yeah. We just left the old firehouse here. Didn't film on a few this morning. I know I've mentioned this before, but we don't like to film early in the morning from about 8 to 10 because we kind of find that customers are a little moody at that time during the day.
And we're still waking up.
Yeah, we're not our vibrant selves, you know. We're all peachy and stuff. But we do have, I kind of mentioned in yesterday's video about the customer situation. I'll explain that a little bit more here in a little bit. Kind of crazy. I don't know what the heck's all going on. I went and talked to her. But yeah, it sounds like somebody's trying to run an old scam. Yeah, this is why you're getting water running over it. We don't want to leave you a mess. This gutter is just smaller, so it's harder to get your hand into. Being that it's on a mobile home, they tend to make things a lot smaller. So the downspout's clear here. I'm gonna keep moving on down. These babies are bad. These might be the worst gutters I've ever seen. Haven't found anything dead in them yet, though. Yeah. A lot of times birds, squirrels, find a dead one in there. Alright, babe, I need another dump here. She's full. That's unfortunate, you know.
We actually run into a lot of that.
He recommended that
in our
guy,
industry.
and he lives again. I would call and he leave messages, and never listen.
Yeah, it's a shame. There's a lot of contractors that'll do that. Take your money and run.
And I think he was just a fly-by-night guy. That's what.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't reliable, or he wasn't a professional.
Yeah, that tends to be the case sometimes in our field. Take your money and run. One of the biggest things I tell people is if you're trying to figure out if you have a good contractor or not, just ask them to show you insurance. Insurance, license, any of that stuff. You know, if you just ask for simple insurance, and if a contractor doesn't have insurance, you don't want them working around your house for one, or doing any kind of work, more than likely. Now, there are a lot of mom and pop type guys out there that are very good guys and handymen, and you know, they just do it on the side, or you know, helping friends and family out. There's good guys like that, but it's the ones that take people's money, like you had, for an example, took your money and you just disappeared on you. I've heard it way too many times throughout my career. Looking good up. So yeah, these are definitely the worst I've seen in my day, but we're getting them cleaned out.
Hi.
Getting them cleaned out.
Yep. You just didn't want to fit in this little small space here.
Nope. Oh, it's all blown in my face. It's nasty. Stinks.
Keep your
It's
mouth
wet.
closed.
Yeah. All right, guys. So only going about 6 feet, 8 feet off the ground, maybe. If you remember when I showed you guys this one, it was all pretty much clear till right here where the downspout is. Now I'll tell you guys, I had a really bad experience when I did downspouts back in the day for a seamless spouting company. Came up, started knocking these spikes out to replace it with seamless gutters. Hit it like 2 times, and long story short, there was a huge nest of bees in the other end. Yeah, they got me probably 30, 40 times. Let's not have that experience today.
Let's not. So while Sean was up there, he noticed some of the spikes were coming out. So he's going to go ahead and knock them in.
Mainly this end here, and that's where you tend to find it, is at the end where a lot of the weight sits. So if you're going to do gutter, something to look for is where the sun is at on the gutter and where the shady spots are at on the gutter, okay? As you'll see in this next clip, there's a sunny spot, and this stuff is dry and very easy to remove. And then you'll see a shady spot, and it's wet and hard to remove. That's good.
Moving on up.
Love these ones.
Super easy.
So coming down to the home stretch, and this baby is packed. Got all those hammered back in. Got those ones. Got one more right there to get hammered in, and that one's got to get hammered in. Then there's a little bit left in this gutter. Cleaned all up. All right, guys. So didn't film any of the cutting. The customer was out here the whole time, and I'm not trying to have her on camera, but we got the whole walkway here. She wanted to be able to walk underneath of her trees, and she's got plenty of room for that now. She wanted to be able to see from her porch, and she can do that now. So that goal is achieved. Got all the gutters cleaned out. A little bit worse up front here than what I thought they were. I can't believe she said that a guy literally took her $150 and just ran. Like, that's a shame. Like, how can you do that to somebody, especially an elderly person, you know?
It is definitely a shame.
She paid
You hear more and more about it.
she paid a guy $150 to do a job, and he took her money and never did the job, never came back.
Yeah, it makes you second guess paying someone before the job's even started or done.
Yeah. So I absolutely hate hearing this from my customers, guys. My customer got a recommendation from a friend, and she went with that friend's recommendation. The guy came out and said, hey, I'll clean them out for 150 bucks, yada, yada, yada. She's thinking because this is her friend that, you know, this guy's going to do the job in good faith. And I want to state this, guys. It's not just lawn care, landscaping, or gutter cleanouts like we were doing, okay? There are scam companies out there in every field, okay? Not just us, okay? I'm not talking bad about us. There are just bad people out there. There are great people out there. But there are people that just look to scam customers, and that's just what they do. And that's exactly what this guy did to this elderly lady. He came out, looked at her gutters, took advantage of the situation that he was recommended by her friend. You just never know. People could try to help somebody out, yada, 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 or I got a nephew, whatever the situation is. He came out, looked at the job, said he'd do it for $150. She paid him cash $150, and he took her money and just ran with it, guys. It's very sad. It's very unfortunate. It just irks me, guys, because when I'm there, I'm thinking of this elderly lady as if this is my grandmother, you know, and what would I want to do? That's why I went ahead and just pounded the nails in on the gutter. It's not a big deal. It's something easy, and I could tell her gutters were coming loose. We have a hammer right there. It's just a real quick something extra to do. I'm already up on the ladder. That side really wasn't that bad, and I was able to knock them in real quick. Just something that could probably help her a little bit down the line and keep her gutter from coming off the house. Woo! Oh, I didn't realize I was up on the wall that high. I was trying to get in good lighting. See the difference in lighting? You go into the shade, it's bad. Come up here and I'm nice and purty again. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, I really want to just kind of expand on that a little bit, guys. It's very unfortunate, but it does happen. The only thing you can do about this is do the best absolute job that you can do. And yeah, that's how you get recommendations, and that's how you go out and perform a job well done. You don't take advantage of elderly folks. You don't take advantage of anyone, guys, and your business will sell itself. So as always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making money, boys. We'll talk to you later. TQ out. Peace. Bye.